What's good? What's good, everybody? This is your boy Marv Kennel, and you're here tuning into the Klock Hour. I have a couple of lovely ladies with me as my first guest. First guest. We getting ready to get to it. I have Miss Cassandra here with me and Miss Keisha. And believe it or not, they are mother and daughter.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
I'm the mother.
Doing good, doing good.
Doing good?
Yeah, how are you? It's been years.
It's been a while, right?
It's been a while.
And we met years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Doing music.
Doing music.
Yes.
I don't remember how or where, but I know I met you.
Yeah, you knew my mother. And she
Right.
said my kids do music.
That's right.
Right.
That's
So
right.
I came to the house and we met.
Right.
And based off my music, you ain't know how young I was until we told you the age.
I mean, a lot of times back then, I was looking for that
The talent.
one thing and
Right.
that talent and, and that hunger.
Right.
Yeah.
And you and your brother, y'all had something, and then when I heard you sing, I was like, ooh, okay,
Right.
come on, let's go.
Right.
Let's go. And I did that for a lot of people. That was fun to me,
Right.
Yeah.
because, working in the environment I was working in, it's a box. So you're in that box. If you don't have anything else going on outside of that, that's all you know.
Right.
That's all you know.
So the whole concept, the idea, people, I didn't care what people had to say, but I knew that 1 week we'll be in New Haven.
Right.
One
Yeah.
week
Right.
we'll be in New York. 1 week we'll be wherever. And that was what drove me.
It was
Right.
fun.
It's a high
to
without
get
getting
that
high.
call.
Yeah.
It's a high
Like,
without getting
lady,
high.
Right.
I got a show. And I
Right.
would be like,
Yeah. I remember when y'all first performed. And you was a little nervous.
I was
but
nervous.
She was very
wearing
shy
my
then.
sunglasses and stuff. But I thank you for that opportunity because I did so many shows since then.
Right.
So,
And you know what? It's really a push because when you look at music is expression.
Right.
oh yeah.
And that's your freedom.
Right.
Yeah.
So you could be or do whoever you want to be right there.
Right.
Yeah.
That stage.
Right.
That stage,
That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that.
Right.
I had to learn that because at first I felt I just needed to do what other people wanted me to do.
Right.
But
That's
with
not music.
me, it was like, I'm either gonna be me or you're not gonna get anything.
Prince.
And it's always been that with her. She's
Yeah.
always been that person where it's my way.
Right.
Or that's it.
I ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
like I can't fold because then if I fold to what you want me to do, then I have to stick to that.
Gotcha.
So if I make a song because this is the trend and this is what's going on, now I got to keep going with that. Then you're never going to get to hear the real me because
Right,
you're going to
right.
think this is me.
Yeah.
I never wanted to be categorized.
They put you
I
in
don't
a
care
box.
if it's Spanish, country, rock. You're not going to tell me I can't
Right,
do this. If
right.
it's hip hop, if it's rock and roll or something, I'm gonna do it. You're not going to tell me
I needed
can't
to have
do
this
it.
conversation with you a long time ago.
Right. Right.
Because
Like-
that's what I was fighting.
Right.
I said, nope, I ain't doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Why I got to do that?
Right.
Because that's what everybody else
That's
is.
the
I would get
wave.
phone calls.
Right.
That's the wave.
Right. For example, when she raps and sing.
Right.
So when she started rapping,
Yeah, that's when I got booked for
they
the
wanted her to
showcases.
rap, but she's not a rapper. She's a
Yeah.
singer that raps.
Yeah.
Right.
So they
But
booked
they
me.
wanted more rap.
All the shout out to G, booked me for all the showcases. All I
Right.
had to do was do a rap song to get in the showcase. But before I did the rap song, I always said, "Can I slow it down a little bit?"
Yeah.
And I hit him with my R&B song, "Hypnotize," whole crowd.
Right.
After that, then I rapped, and then
See?
you know what I mean. But sometimes you gotta bend to get your foot in the door. But
Right.
I'm not gonna fold. It's a difference. You can bend, but you don't have to fold.
But it was beautiful though because out of all the rap artists and showcases that she did, she would be the only female.
Yeah.
And when they were rapping, she would just come out and
Change the
let me
dynamic.
change it. Let me
Calm
change
the
it.
crowd
Yeah.
down. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
went up there
Now
rah
pay
rah.
attention.
Yes.
Yeah. Pay
Let me wake y'all up a little
That-
bit.
And that's what I always wanted for Clockwork.
Right.
And we would go in very disciplined, very quiet. Like we went up to Massachusetts, and you hear the dude was like to the lady who was holding it. She was like, "What they gonna do?"
Right.
She was like, "You'll see."
Right.
She was like, them? She said, watch.
Because she knew.
They put them up. They put us up on stage.
Yeah, she
Man, by the time we come off, everybody, yo. The DJ even said, wait a minute, and ran the record.
Right.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
that show specifically
Yeah.
because he was like, I don't get into people doing instrumentals,
Right.
but
Right.
we got to do that one over.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to do that again.
Right.
You know, so it's just about being different. Like, I used to be with G on his circuits, but we had a misunderstanding towards the stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I was blamed for everything. Marv did it. Marv ain't touched nobody, but Marv did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, they said, well, you sanctioned it. No,
No.
I didn't. I just did not tell him not to.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
okay.
out of pocket is out of pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
I tried to prevent anything from going down because we never had no problems out there on the
Right.
road.
Right.
So I'm like, don't do this.
Right.
Yeah.
After that, you're on your own.
Right.
Yeah.
But when things happen, they blame me. I said, oh my God.
They gotta blame.
I said, I'm cool.
Gotta blame somebody.
got to
right?
blame
I'll
somebody.
accept that role. And I accepted it because
Right.
I thought, you know, by that time it was like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My team was my team. My people were. If you was running with Clockwork,
Then-
I was there to protect you.
Right.
I
Yeah.
didn't care. All that I had to lose, but everybody had to be okay.
Everybody had to be
Right.
okay.
And that's
Yeah,
how
man.
it should be. That's how
That's
it should
right.
be.
I ain't
That's
care
what the
about it.
team is. you
Right,
know?
that's right.
Make sure
Y'all
it's
was
good.
family. Y'all
Right.
still family.
Right.
I just
right.
spoke to you a few months back with the interview. I said, wait a minute,
Right.
you
Right.
down Miss Cassandra down here.
And I was kind of nervous, but you
I
know,
didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
I didn't know none of
Right,
those people.
right.
You know, so I'm like, wait a minute, there's my comfort zone right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you know, I like to move around and get involved with other things and
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So when this opportunity came up, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I was just on a podcast the other night, and I was like, okay, cool.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, because like you said, don't put me in no box.
Right.
in a box.
I
Right.
don't be in that box.
You can't be in a box
No.
when you're trying to level up
I
and grow.
refuse to be in a box.
Exactly.
There's limits to a box.
Exactly.
I
have
know what
no
that's
limits.
like. I've
Right.
I've
have
kept
no
myself in a box, and I'm coming out of that
But I
box.
see you.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
And you know, ambitious people love ambitious people.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna be
energy.
looking.
It's energy.
That's
It's
right.
energy.
That's good
It's
energy.
Yep.
You attract what energy you put out.
Right, right. I know sometimes I'll be on something crazy, but that be my mind working.
Crazy is good sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
See, I always tell my mother, I'd be like, oh, they'd be like, you're crazy. How you know I'm not normal and you the crazy?
I used to say the same
you,
thing.
You dumbing yourself
Right.
down, but
Right.
I'm reaching
Right.
all limits. So technically, I'm not the crazy.
You're not.
You know?
And then you know, I used to ask people, so what's normal then?
Right.
Yeah.
What is normal?
Yeah.
There's no such animal to me. I'm like, okay, I'm a
Normal
little bugged out,
is-
but what's normal?
Normal is being crazy. Not crazy in a matter of uncontrollable, you're hurting other people.
Right.
Meaning if you're willing to take a risk and you're willing to be like, this is what I'm going to do, people be like, oh my God, you're crazy.
Right.
Why would
But
I
you-
be crazy?
but
Crazy
you
would be
know-
locking yourself down.
Right.
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 Not allowing yourself to do what you want because now you're sitting there, you're in your own head, you feel trapped. Now you
Because you're not releasing.
Because you're not releasing it because you feel if you do that, somebody's gonna
Who's gonna say something?
worry, somebody's gonna judge you. I don't care what nobody think about me.
You shouldn't.
I don't care if you write my paycheck. I don't care what you think about me. You understand what I'm
Just
saying?
cut the check.
Right,
Stop
right.
playing.
I'm gonna be
But
who I am.
it's funny though because
and it is what it is.
if you look at social media, it's crazy that makes it.
Yes.
You look at it and you say, "Oh
But
my
that's the
God, they
thing.
did that! Oh my
That's
God,
not
what's
even
that?"
Crazy. That's the
Right,
new
that's
norm.
normal.
Now, can I
That's
ask
the
y'all a
new
question
norm.
real quick, ladies? When some young ladies are in relationships,
Right.
you don't see that many pictures.
Right.
But when they're out of that relationship,
let me tell you
they-
about it.
They start.
But what
posting
is that?
pictures.
But that is
What is
it
that?
is both ways though.
No, I'm gonna tell
it's
you.
not
It's
just
either,
ladies. It's
either the
both
man
ways.
is too controlling, or the woman is in an insecure state. You get what I'm saying?
Not being and it
When
doesn't have
she's
to be
single,
just a woman though.
She feels good. She feels confident. She's trying to market herself out there. when you're in a relationship, sometimes women get comfortable. Oh, I don't have to get pretty. I don't have to do this. But then that's how you lose your man.
But
and
that
you're wondering
means
why he's looking
you're
at the
not
other
being-
women online.
Right.
Because
Somewhere
now-
in there, you're not being yourself with that person. Either the male
But
or
it's
the
technically
somebody's not being
Not
themselves.
being yourself, you lose yourself.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Because you forget to be the person that you are when you got in that relationship. Same thing as if a man meets a woman in the club and she's dressed a certain way and you're attracted to her.
Right.
And now you want her. But now that you got her, you want her to change. Same thing with a man. If he out here, thugging and bugging or running a company and you see that he get money, he make move, he's traveled, but now you get
was
with
doing
him.
that before he
you
met
you want him to confine himself to just you.
Right. Right.
Baby girl, money ain't gonna make itself. So if you want me sitting up under you all day,
Right.
how the hell am I supposed to pay for this house
Right.
that you in?
Right.
These
I'm
cars
gonna
that
say
you drive.
hallelujah to that.
Right.
So
You know
Like-
why? Because sometimes you know, people look at all your movements.
Right.
They're paying attention to your movements.
Yes. Yes.
You know, so they're like, well, you're too busy. Now you want me to slow down.
Yes.
I was busy when you met me.
Right.
Exactly.
I was doing
now
everything
you
I'm
gotta be
doing.
about me.
I was doing before I met you.
No.
And for her to say that that's what I've been through as a single woman because of the person I am. I'm not conceited. We was just talking about that.
Right.
But I'm convinced that I'm a beautiful, smart, intelligent woman.
Right.
But as to what she said, when people see me, you see this, right?
Right.
Oh, she's pretty. She's
Right.
beautiful.
Yeah.
When you get with me, now you insecure or you feel a certain way or I don't want nobody to look at you and it's not. And that experience, I can't do that.
Right.
I love to dance.
fair.
I love music. I'm an outgoing person.
Right.
Don't shut me down.
No.
And I've dealt with that.
That's
and,
not healthy
and,
anyway.
And
Not
that's why
healthy.
I'm single. You have to match me. I like to dance. I love music.
Right.
I love being outgoing. I
That's the
love
part
people.
with energy.
Right.
Right.
You attract what energy you have.
Exactly.
You might think like, oh, my energy is this.
Right.
No, the universe is showing you what your energy
Right.
is
Yeah.
by the people.
Right.
I stay in the house. I'll be like, I go do what I gotta do, and I'm going home.
Right, right,
I like
right.
being home. I'm gonna go home.
Right,
I'm good.
right, right.
I'm comfortable within myself.
Right.
By myself.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Now, if you meet a woman,
Right.
you might meet her out. So she like how you moving and grooving while you out.
Right.
Now,
Right.
me verbally, I'm gonna be like, so what do you do? I like to go to work, go home, stay to myself. Instantly, my brain is gonna say, okay, so he don't do this all the time.
Right.
So I'm not gonna expect him to be out in the club. I'm not gonna. Some women
Right.
think,
But
well,
you're
I met
saying
you.
you're not gonna expect him to be.
Right.
Yeah.
But in the back of their mind, well, I think I could change that.
No.
Right.
You can't. I had to learn. You can't change nobody.
Subconsciously.
You can't
some
change
some may
nobody.
say,
No,
I
people do.
Oh, as women though,
Especially women. Women
they
think
believe
that.
they're healers.
Right.
So, oh, he broken. I'm finna fix him.
Right. We
Oh,
think
he
we
trapping,
think,
I'ma
we
get him
think,
to stop.
We think that
Like, no, you
their
can't.
actions and how they
can't.
are, whether they're broken or whatever that may be, we think, well, I'm the woman
Right.
and I'm a nurturer. Okay, I think if I stay there, I can make him be blah blah blah.
can't
I
make
can bring
nobody-
that. You can't do that.
You can't make
cannot
nobody
do that
do
with
nothing.
anybody.
and I explain to some of them. I say, listen, I worked at a prison that was all women.
Right.
So if you think I
go
didn't
in.
learn anything,
Right.
you're crazy. I used to sit at the table and just listen to the
Analyze.
conversation.
Oh, you
Right.
have to.
You'd be like, what? You'd
have
be like,
to.
yeah.
Listen.
And they
Have to.
want to tell a story. Shoot, and they just start talking.
It
have
teaches
to.
it teaches you
have
about
to.
women.
And
You know
learning
my-
to listen.
Yeah.
Right.
You know my
Listen,
favorite
my-
spot? The barber shop. Oh, my son need his hair cut.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Just go in
chopping
there.
it up right
You
around
hear
the top.
everything.
Just
Men
saying,
talk
listen.
just like women.
Yes.
I learned how to listen
Yes.
by working.
Gotta
Yes.
listen.
Because what I used to do is, say for instance, something had went on, I'd take your story,
Mm-hmm.
listen to both of them, and get an outsider to
Right.
make my decision.
Right.
I'd be like, come here, tell me what happened. And they would give me everything that I needed.
Yeah.
And then you had to present it to where it didn't look like you was
Exactly.
showing
You was
favoritism.
showing
Exactly.
favoritism.
Yeah, so you're pushing both out.
Listen, my son will tell you today, and he says it all the time, I am the man that I am. His father wasn't always there,
Right.
but he was there. But,
Right.
you know, there was a time where he wasn't. But he's the man that he is because he was around women.
Right.
All of us.
And
He's
being
the
able
only
to
boy.
listen.
Yes, he was the only boy. And when we talked and said, when we told him about women,
I told him everything.
he would sit and be like, ooh.
Really?
We talked about
Don't sugarcoat
Everything.
nothing.
everything.
Right,
sugarcoat
right.
nothing.
Body.
And I
everything.
always peeped y'all relationship and whatnot. And you know, when I seen him up at Lakewood, he shook my hand. He was like, "Yo, Marv, man, you was right."
Right.
You know, because I put everybody in front.
Right.
I wasn't. I said,
Right.
"Man, I don't need to be an artist.
Right.
Let them
Oh
be an
yeah,
artist."
yeah.
You know?
'Cause no names. We have worked with people who wanted to be still in our music and still in front, and it was like, are
Right,
you managing
right.
this or are you
No,
an
you
artist
wanna-
with us? You know.
You want to cultivate the artist.
Yeah.
So I was never trying to be an. I didn't become that until I had to.
And
You know
another
what I
thing
mean?
too is like, as a woman
Right.
in the business, you know, we got it hard.
Yeah.
And
I got it hard.
because of us being a woman,
Right.
some men in the business,
Right.
Yeah.
in a matter of seconds, they lose it.
I done been in.
knock on
now,
wood on
They
that
they,
one.
they go from
Yeah, you know my
the
music.
business with the music to ooh, she's
Now
fine.
it's not all sexual, but
Ooh,
it
she-
is very
Yeah.
mentally seducing. Whether it's sexual or not, it's mentally seducing. To where if I did shows, people in the crowd would assume
Right.
that I'm singing to them, and then if I get off and I didn't have a guy or somebody to walk me off,
Right.
I would be approached like, "Oh my god, like
Right.
you
And
was
that's
singing
what
to me."
I did not want.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know, working with some of the other young ladies, I said, listen, I said, you know, somebody said, well, so and so is very intelligent. I said, you want them to find out after the fact?
right.
I said, you know, this is the way this has to work. You know, I sent them all down to Atlanta. I said, look, here's the card. Make sure everybody's situated.
Right.
This is what you'll wear this day. This is what you'll wear
Right, right.
this day. And protect them.
Right.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Lil Kim and Foxy and they already did that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, Nicki Minaj, Cardi, all of them, that's what they're doing. Let them do that.
Right.
Yeah,
But do this.
yeah.
You know?
You
And
gotta think, I'm wearing jeans and a regular t-shirt and looking cute,
Right.
and still,
Right.
I believe in the
Right.
whole Medusa theory.
right.
Medusa wasn't an evil person.
like I said.
You know what I mean? So just my words verbally or eye contact can seduce somebody, not even on purpose.
Medusa was punished.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
She was.
Right.
I go to a studio and I write to somebody's beat. Mm-hmm. Next thing I know, I'm sitting there. You walk up behind me, you touching my hair, and you're like, "Oh,
see.
I think I like you. I'll leave my woman." Whoa,
Whoa.
sir! I was just singing the song. It
Right,
wasn't about
right.
you.
This is business.
Like,
Right.
it's business, but this is why.
But that's what you
I
do
fell
with.
back.
Right. I don't want to kill time or nothing, but let's tell me about this book.
Oh,
The book is
okay.
called what?
It's called The Life Coach.
The Life
which
Coach?
A lot of people who got it, they assume that the book is about me trying to teach them about life. And so a lot of people didn't purchase the book because they're like, oh, I don't need to learn about life and everything. I'm like, no. People don't read the back of the book. Pick up the book, read the back of the book. Never judge a book by its cover.
Right.
But you know, we have a copy for you.
Bet. I was
gonna-
wondering when I was going to get one, or
know,
I would
everybody see.
have dug a little deeper to
You
learn.
know, this is the book.
Thank you.
So it's technically called The Life. Coach is the female's name that they're yelling out throughout the book.
Okay.
The original character's name is Lex Mills, and her husband's name is Jay Mills. The book is pretty good. It's the life behind the life coach. So you got sex, lies, envy. Basically, it leads up to where you think people are a certain way, but you'd be surprised in life
Right.
how people really are who they are, but you don't take the time to really look at it and
Right.
acknowledge it. If you really pay attention to your people and who you
Right.
hanging around,
Right.
it was in front of you the whole
Analyze.
time. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So they assume,
Right.
you know,
Right.
she's a life coach, so you know people go to her for counseling. But really, you know, I don't want to give too much.
No. I mean,
Uh,
I wanted
you
to
know.
know because I saw you promoting it, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
We just
let
did
me
a
holler- let me
live.
holler at Keisha and see what's going on
Right,
with this book.
right, right.
Because when you see Life Coach, I'm like, okay.
Right.
She's 34.
Is she a
What is she
life
teaching?
coach?
You
Really?
know, right.
What is it? What is this life coach
Yeah.
thing?
Right.
You know, I believe in helping people.
Now I counsel.
You counsel.
I
Okay.
counsel, so I come across a lot of people, mental health. You know, they come into the job and instantly, here's my number, here's my card. I'm a licensed nutritionist now, so
Okay.
Right.
Do your
everybody
thing.
doesn't realize that your mental plays on what you eat,
Right.
how you
Yeah.
carry yourself, what's on your inside. It starts on your inside. If your inside is unhealthy, oh, it's going to show on the outside.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
you learn
That
the
reminds me of a
personalities.
conversation that I had, not to cut you off, but a conversation I had with a close friend of mine, and they was talking about one of those high protein diets, I think it was.
Ugh, that's not even good for you.
No, it's not. Or something to that effect. And she made a statement, and I was like, what did you just say? And she said, it makes your such and such stink.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Go ahead.
ew.
That tells you that
Makes
it's not healthy for you.
Your wawa.
Exactly.
It can't be healthy.
Right.
You are what you eat.
Right.
You taste like what you eat.
So if you eat garbage, you garbage.
You garbage. So, I make sure I eat a lot of fruit and water. A lot of fruit and
I
water.
wish we could rock on, man, but my show is an hour, but I would love to bring y'all back and we just get
Definitely,
to it.
Get some vibe in there,
Yeah, because we could do this.
yeah.
Definitely.
You know,
We got a lot to
Definitely.
talk about.
Definitely.
And you're promoting, I see you promote.
Yeah, beads. I make waist beads. I make bracelets, necklaces.
Custom
All
jewelry.
with energy.
I got
energy
one.
stones, and I blessed him with one. Trust me,
Right.
energy is everything.
Gotta
Right.
protect your energy.
And I try to wake up positive every day.
Right.
You
Oh,
know,
you
have to. You have to.
depends on how it starts out. And I even post every day, good morning. You know.
Yeah, you do.
But sometimes I have to pull back because I'm like, wait a minute. I don't want to see this.
See, and sometimes we have to learn vocabulary as well because there's a lot of tricks and trades behind that. So if we wake up every day and say good morning, the phrase morning means death. So if we're constantly saying good morning, we're putting that
People
into
are
the
saying
energy.
Grand Rising now.
Right.
Good day,
but you know-
anything. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
what we was taught. Sometimes we
I
need
was
to
gonna say
unlearn
that.
what we was taught in
What
this
you
world.
taught
'Cause
is what you.
a lot of
what
stuff
you
that we
know.
was taught, even in the school system, a lot of stuff that we was taught.
But I say
Not
good
really,
morning
yeah.
meaning the morning. I say it in the morning. I'm not saying good morning in the evening.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I leave a blank line
Yes, you do.
for people to call their day.
Right.
Call that.
Right.
Somebody had asked me, they was like, Marv, why you leave that line blank?
Right.
I said, so you can call your day.
I knew what it was.
Yeah, I know you know.
But they
People
always
that
ask
know
you-
me knew what
They
I
ask
meant.
you questions.
What's
like,
your day?
What's
What's
this
your day
for?
like? And
Yeah.
what's your day gonna?
But there's a
start
number of people that respond
Right.
every day that I
Right.
do it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah, but then you got some people that's like, what that mean? What's that about?
You know, but if I took the time and tried to explain that to everybody,
Yeah.
this is why I utilize these
Be
type of
running
platforms.
yourself
Right,
crazy.
right.
You know what I
Running
mean?
yourself
So,
crazy.
but I want y'all back on. I'm gonna
Definitely.
I'm gonna get a hold of you all, and
Yeah, we gotta get
Yeah.
Quan up here too.
Yeah,
Gotta read
okay.
a little bit and give me some feedback.
Well, you bring Quan.
I
We'll
will
work
work-
that
that's
out.
right, we'll
after
work it
these
out.
holidays.
That's right,
And
that's right.
you bring your other child up
Yes,
here.
yes.
Right. I think it's been a great day. 5 minutes? Okay. It's been a great day.
Yes.
I
you get that
appreciate
book.
it.
Life
I'm
coach.
going to read this. You know, I used to try to read some of the inmates' books.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like calling them inmates.
Right.
I used to read some of their books. They'd
Right.
be like,
Yeah.
read this, but some of these women's imaginations
Right.
would blow me away. I'm like,
Yeah.
you wrote this?
Yeah.
Right.
It's a 3-book series, so that's book 1. It's a to be continued. Sorry to tell you now, and
So
it's gonna
maybe you
be
can help me
book
with
2 and
mine.
3. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's helping with mine.
I did it
I'm
by
writing a book
myself,
currently, too.
self-published. I went through a company called Digipod for print with my books.
Okay.
There's a lady named Yaya Creative who did the format and everything for me.
Okay.
So I didn't go through Amazon or Barnes & Nobles because I wanted to receive full profit.
Right.
So I did everything myself, promoted
Right.
myself. I'm still promoting book 1, go
So
get
you're going
it.
to help me with my book then.
Yeah. She's helping me with my
But
book.
I got to
I'm
wait
writing
2
a book.
years. I can't write until
Right,
2 years. But
right.
you know what I used to do? I used to carry a notepads
Oh,
in my
yeah.
pocket
Right.
and go in the bathroom. I say,
Right.
take my messages and I go in the bathroom.
No, that's how
and-
you do it.
That's how you
and-
do
and
it.
I got a stack of notebooks like
Right.
this.
And you
That's
put
how
it all
do
together.
You break
Right.
it down. You break it down.
Right.
She's helping me with my book too. I'm writing a book. So
Y'all my family, man. I
Yeah,
don't care what
man.
nobody
Yeah.
says. Y'all know Marv Kennel and the Klock Hour. Thanks y'all for tuning in, and you'll hear more about this, and I'm gonna bring them back.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Holla.
yes.
For the people, by the people, about the people. Let's get it.
Yeah, the book is good.